Well, the president is proposing some sort of equity and trade relationship and the trade surplus that China enjoys with the United States, talking about fair trade. With that in mind, he's imposing certain tariffs on certain Chinese goods that come to the United States, and you know, that's certainly driving China to look at some other things based on what we export to China.
We are going to make trade fair and reciprocal. Reciprocal, you know what that is? They do it to us, we do it to them.
We're very nervous. We're concerned that China could retaliate, and soybean is a great big target.
We have to export. We can't eat anymore here in the United States. Agriculture survives based on export.
If we'd sit down and have some really good talks and dialogue and try and solve this situation without everybody threatening one another, just kind of have some diplomacy.
The move to impose these tariffs could really start off a downward spiral in international trade practices. Not only will we have exporters facing retaliation, we will have a lot of American businesses that use imported parts who will feel the pain as well. We'll have American consumers who will feel the pain. So it will not feel like a win, even if we somehow reduce our trade deficit. This kind of action is not going to bring back the kind of jobs that we had decades ago in the steel industry and the aluminum industry. Those changes weren't really caused by international trade threats. Those were caused by structural changes in the industry where they turned to automation and more capital-intensive methods. So what we're likely to see is increased returns to stockholders, not increased employment. In no sense is a trade war easy to win. The winners are few and far between. The president is using trade balance as a means of trying to tally up winners and losers. In fact, you'll end up with lots of bodies strewn around along the way.